and welcome to part 6 of the Crash Bandicoot original playthrough. This
I would have laughed if you said Insane Trilogy.
Insane Trilogy!
If only. No. This is the final part of the playthrough. We have made it.
We're finally here.
Yeah, we'll be today we'll be finishing the last final levels and damn it. And die.
And dying.
and fight off the final boss. And I did not go back for those boxes. Okay.
I just noticed that too.
That's
it doesn't matter.
That's hilarious. I was like, I'm not 100%ing. I don't need to show this off again. I just wanted to show those 7 specifically off because back during my I can remember my very first 100% playthrough of this, and when I finally got to this one because I hadn't collected the Cortex key beforehand, I hadn't done that before. And I was like, oh god, this level sucks. This level sucks. This level sucks. I hate it. Oh, I got every box. Thank God. And now I've made it to the end. Yes! I don't have to do it again. And then 7 boxes fell on my head. No!
That's really funny.
Yeah. And so I wondered where they were. Then I looked behind me at the beginning. There they were. Holy crap.
Yeah. It's always kind of stupid when something gets hidden in a level that's right behind you where you start.
Yeah, that's always annoying. But yeah, and so is death. Okay, I did. Cool. And I didn't touch this on the last light gimmicky level. Another thing we were talking about earlier in the playthrough is lighting in video game wasn't really a thing realistically, because they were just trying to do it for the gimmick purposes in early era games, such as this level and its aesthetic counterpart, which we already did. Because Aku in this level and that one serves as your nightlight throughout the entire level. He lasts for
like a ghost.
Yeah, he produces a white light, whereas in the remake he produces a yellow light. It's weird like that. Yeah, and so he lasts for 15 seconds. We timed this in our classic playthrough.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I think at one point we actually took the time to actually see how long it lasts for.
Yeah, we also turned off the lights just for the sake of being stupid.
Yeah, we did do it, didn't we?
We're like, turn off the lights.
Those are good times.
Those were the good times. But yeah, he serves as your nightlight for 15 seconds, but if you get hit, no more light. And so basically, if you do get hit, you're just gonna have to try and guess where the platforms are, because you can see there are a bunch of holes in the floor and a bunch of swinging axes there too. I actually got lucky there because I had lost the Aku, but I had also ricocheted that mouse into the box up ahead, and that counted it as breaking the box.
That's what happened?
Yeah, because the hitbox when you ricochet enemies is actually still on, so for the sake of what we just saw there a trail of mice there, and when I spun into the first one just kind of shot backwards and killed the other 2.
I see.
Yeah, it's kind of cool like that. I really like that. I also like the sound effect of the gunshot. On the thing. Oh yeah, the green gem is also a gem of replayability factor, because look at this.
I remember this level from the remake.
I remember your mind had gotten blown.
Yeah, I know. It just kind of I was taken aback by the fact that you could just finish the level in 10 seconds and not even have to play it.
Yes, we're gonna be doing that one legitimately though now. No more lives. You can't farm here.
That would have been pretty crazy though if you could just get infinite lives.
Yeah. Nope.
I'm gay. Why not? You always your go-to thing for whenever you're falling for long periods of time. It's always, I'm gay.
Because it's the obligatory.
What is there a problem with being gay?
Yes, everything. No, so it's the obligatory iDubbbz meme of the channel. We have
You're the classic.
It is a very classic. It's hilarious.
What have I got?
I don't even know what iDubbbz is up to nowadays, but his classic stuff where he was like, "Fuck Asian Jake Paul," was amazing. I actually made a like a playlist of the whole iDubbbz v Ricegum whole thing. I made it public, like a whole chronological timeline of seeing like Ricegum's very first video, then iDubbbz response to it, then Ricegum's response to iDubbbz, and back and forth and back and forth.
The canonical order.
The canonical order. It's a public playlist too. I actually don't know how many views that's gotten, but it's great.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then I stopped caring.
We just gave up afterwards.
Yeah, well, like, they ended the feud off. I mean, every good war comes to an end, right? Right? Uh-oh.
Right?
Right? Uh-oh.
I almost thought you were gonna do that.
No. I could if I want to. I mean, you'll never know.
It could happen at any moment.
It's always a mystery.
You're always watching.
Remember by the latter half.
Always watching.
Remember by the latter half.
Watching.
Remember by the latter half of our classic Sonic Forces playthrough, I basically had our avatar jump and say, "I'm gay" every time he landed on the floor.
Oh yeah, you did do that at one point.
I did do that. It was very annoying.
I can imagine how annoying it was to edit that in every single time.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
Well, no, I never watched it.
Oh, well, it's actually not up at this current recording, but it will be in the next week or so. So don't worry about it. It's hilarious.
I'll probably watch it.
Oh man, Carlos. Fun fact, Carlos has never subscribed to our channel.
Well, yeah.
He doesn't even know who we are.
Yeah, we just kidnapped him off the streets, like we said.
No, I'm just like a manifestation of their imagination. I'm not actually here.
Oh, damn. I fell through the platform.
I've been mentally insane this entire time.
Hey, mentally insane? Eh? No?
You've just been playing along with Josh this entire time?
Yeah, I'm holding the controller in my hand right now, you can see. I'm going to jump into that air vent right now. I said
no,
I'm going
to die in the next 3 seconds.
Oh, he vented. Uh-oh. Among Us! Yeah, but no. This is the level that's the aesthetic counterpart to Heavy Machinery. And you can see it's not even that difficult more than Heavy Machinery.
Yeah.
Also, I inadvertently collected this box gem too. Did not mean to do that.
Let's go.
But I happened to break every single box in the level.
It wasn't intentional. I just happened to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Even during my like test playthrough, like I do test playthroughs before I do like a recording playthrough, so I can take notes on how to not be a fool and get lost, even though I still do it because I'm recording in the early morning and my brain's not functioning then. Anyway, besides the point, I wrote down in my test playthrough notes for this game, it's like, oh, I inadvertently collected a box gem here, and there. Cool.
Nice. I'm probably not going to remember that for later.
Nope. Not at all. Oh, man. But anyways, here we are. We are battling Dr. Nitrous Brio, Cortex's right-hand man, lackey, the chemistry scientist. Basically, how it works with this one, you can't actually walk up and hit him because this will happen. Well, sort of. if his chemical vials actually connect, you'll die. You'll just die. So what happens when he throws the green vial? He sends out these blob monsters, which you can't spin into. You do have to jump.
Okay, I was gonna kind of point that out. Like, I noticed you're only jumping on them.
Yeah, you cannot spin into them, and it doesn't exactly explain how exactly Embryo is taking damage from jumping on them, which is why the remake, when you did jump on those, it would like kind of squirt out a spool of acid right at him to damage him.
Yeah.
But not in the original. And this is what happens when his health gets low. He turns into the Incredible Hulk.
Turns into a Hulk.
Exactly. In fact, in the remake, what they did with this health bar, because what happened here was like he had his full health bar, and he turned into Hulk in like the 3 last segments. The remake kind of changed that. Is like he had 1 health segment left, and then he drank his potions and became the Hulk, then gained an extra 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like a surprise to the people that never played it. Which I like
That
that.
was a surprise for people who have played it. Just thought, oh, there's got to be an easier boss fight than
Right?
the original.
Man, why did they tone down his health bar by like 2 segments? Isn't there like a whole Hulk section? Oh.
I see now.
Right. Okay, this right here is the lab. This is the final level of the game. So they wanted to make this one the hardest level of the game. In my opinion, it's not. It is hard, but it's not as hard as.
It's not hard.
Yeah. So it gets. Yeah, the big challenge comes from here. It's not from that yellow blob.
The secret final boss, yellow slime.
The challenge here is like the whole timing of both the doors and the elevators here. Not the elevators. God damn it. The retracting bridges. I don't know why I
The
said
retracting
elevators.
platforms.
Yeah, because some of them you are in control of them with that switch. Some of them you're not. So you just have to time your jumps perfectly, along with all these electrical nodes here. Also, there's a bullshit thing in this, like, you see the group of boxes over there? There's a BS thing. There you go. Don't spin into that. Do not. Don't spin into that.
I know if I was playing this, I would have made that mistake of spinning into it and just dying.
Yep. Don't do that. Oh, like they gave you saving grace.
I disagree. Then you should don't totally do it.
Why? What exactly would I benefit from spinning into that bundle of boxes with the TNT box hidden in the middle of it?
Death.
Oh, you do make a compelling
We're waiting
argument.
for that the whole time. This has been a deathless run. Every single death you saw was just edited after.
Oh yeah, 0 deaths. This game is not as hard as Dark Souls. Oh man.
I'm not even sure because I just said death.
Death. Oh, you do make a very compelling argument.
Yeah. You drive a hard bargain.
A hard bargain.
With that said, subscribe to our channel.
Stop self-promoting that. It's so hard.
Oh yeah, and these scientist mooks here, see the electric hands that they have?
Don't touch them while they have their electric hands out.
Exactly, which means you have to time your spins perfectly in order to knock them off the ledge. So don't just go like...
Don't just go Beyblade.
Yeah, do not go Beyblade. Don't do that.
Never go Beyblade.
Never go Beyblade. Damn it. I fell. Oh,
Remember, kids, never go Beyblade.
Never go full Beyblade.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, go Ninjago Spinjitzu instead.
Oh, remember when they had like a toy series that for that shit?
Oopsies. Oh. Yep. I do not know what that was. So.
Because you're using a shitty capture card.
Oh, everything in your opinion is shitty, isn't it?
Yes. It's gonna have an anime profile pic. That's why.
Oh, yeah, yep. You do make a very compelling argument.
if your profile pic is an anime, your opinions don't matter.
Exactly. Which is why our channel logo for the longest time was Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, man. But yeah, are we done with this level yet? No, doesn't look like it.
Are we there yet?
Damn it. Now that I'm remembering now, I think this is another level I made a death compilation. I think we're here. Yep, we are.
Yeah,
here.
it looks like.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, it was so great. He put some music in the background.
Oh my god. Man, I thought I sucked at platformers sometimes.
Yep. That was a thing. Oh, I don't think I die anymore here. Oh yeah, we're at the home stretch now. I remember this being the final part.
Okay.
Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. Remember in our classic playthrough, damn it. Damn it.
No, classic playthrough.
I remember this vividly in our classic playthrough.
Is it done? I think we're done. Okay.
Are we done with Bendy Chapter 3 yet?
I remember in our classic playthrough, like the home stretch there, is like I was really freaking tense because I didn't want to die. Because this right here is a color gem stage, and in the remake you can't die in the color gem stages if you want to grant the color gem. That one's the yellow gem there. So yeah.
Ooh, the whitey.
Yeah, so, okay, so this is the Great Hall. It's the level right before the final boss, and this is what happens if you get 100% completion. These are all of the individual box gems that you completed. So as in, if you got all of them except one, the last one will not appear.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, and so the goal of getting 100% in Crash 1 is... Pause for effect.
Yeah.
No.
Your girlfriend. You get to
skip.
You get to fly off into the unknown.
fly off into the unknown. Right.
I was gonna say sunset, but this is nighttime, so
fly off into the sunrise. Yeah, but that's 100% completion for Crash 1. Is that you get to rescue your girlfriend without ever having to confront the final boss.
You just leave him to just do whatever.
Yeah, you just leave him here. Probably Cortex has been waiting this entire time to defeat Crash because he knew he was on his way, and then and then Crash takes a detour. And
he just flies off, and Cortex like, where is he?
What's that?
Supposed to be here an hour ago.
What's that orange thing in the distance? Oh no! Why is he going away? But yeah, and this is the secret.
There's like a really weird bromance between Cortex and Crash.
You say that. That's actually like the premise of Crash to Insanity.
Wait, really?
So yeah, okay. So before there was Crash 4, there was technically a Crash 4 before that. So the one that came out recently is called Crash 4. It's About Time. But the Crash 4 that came before the actual Crash 4. It's kind of complicated to explain. So it was called The Wrath of Cortex, and it basically continued on. There weren't any numbers in the title, but it was called The Wrath of Cortex. Then the one after that was called Crash to Insanity, which the premise of that one was Crash and Cortex had to team up and defeat the bigger threat, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it was kind of romantic, so you thought you were making a joke there, Carlos, but maybe not. And so what we just saw there was like the secret credit sequence of by the 100% completion. It gets to show you. Yep. That's me showing off.
That's what happens if you don't have certain box gems, I assume.
Yeah, that was just me showing that off. And so that credit sequence just shows off what the bosses did after this game and how their lives are doing now after they're not doing evil stuff anymore. I guess. But this right here is the final boss of Crash 1. So
we're in the end game.
We're in the end game now, boys. All right. So what you have to do is avoid
hit the green things.
Yeah, hit the green things.
Avoid everything else.
Avoid the purple shots. The purple shots go directly after you. The blue shots do this thing where it just travels along the same axis as you do. And does wavy stuff like that. So you just have to precision yourself precisely. And this is basically it. Just hit him 5 times and you're done. Sometimes you have to charge up the green shot before.
Yeah, you have to charge up the spirit bomb.
Yeah, you have to charge up the spirit bomb. Then he does that purple shot barrage, and before he fires the green one. And then we only have 1 more hit to go.
No, wait, there's more. No.
I was right. Just 1 hit, and he's dead. And
insert freeze frame.
And there you go. There you have it. That is Crash Bandicoot 1 for the PlayStation 1. That is game.
And time. Wow, what a speed run!
I know, right? There are so many splices. Like he died so many times, one right after the other. I've never seen a playthrough quite like it.
I can't believe you went back through time to do the final boss.
How did he do that? But yeah, Crash 1, you save your girlfriend, you even take Cortex's blimp, and you set Cortex's lab on fire. So yeah, the bad ending, that's what's considered the bad ending. And it's kind of
really
bad. Yeah. Because the good ending is you never having to face Cortex at all.
I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, that is Crash Bandicoot 1 for the PS1. After having watched this playthrough, what do you guys think of the game?
It's a game.
It exists.
Really now? I would never guessed. Why is I saw John Roberts. What the hell is the Supreme Court Justice doing here?
Andy Roberts.
But anyways, what did you guys think? Carlos, you may go first.
Yeah.
What did you think of the game?
It's a game. I didn't play it. I don't know what to think. If I haven't played it, I don't know what to think.
I mean, you
just watched it. Yeah, you have experienced it right now.
Watching it and playing it are 2 different things for me, my man.
I know, but what do you think?
We're giving you a question.
Oh well. Josh, what did you think of Crash 1?
Honestly, it was definitely interesting to kind of see the original, see the original game, like especially after since I've experienced the remaster first, so it's definitely kind of interesting seeing how it kind of started out and some of the differences between the 2 versions, and stuff, and and I guess like from stuff I've already said before, it's definitely interesting for like a first kind of game for like because obviously they've done more Crash Bandicoot, so this is definitely something they tried to like kind of started with trying to figure out what kind of mascot they want to have for PlayStation. So yeah,
I can totally agree with that. Since I am the one that
whatever it was I just said,
whatever it was you just.
I was kind of stuttering a lot that I noticed, and you kind of get the point. I think there's not really much that I kind of haven't already said.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It was very neat to see how, since we have done the remake before, having done the original canonically on our channel. Subscribe to us today. It was nice. It was nice to see the comparison between the 2.
Yeah.
And see how, not only that, just to see where things started off for our favorite orange marsupial here, and seeing where he'll go from here.
Where are you guys?
Oh, Carlos, why do you have to be such a party pooper?
Because I am the newbie.
You're fired.
Well, that's streaming.
I need another replacement.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, we thank you guys in the audience for tuning in and watching us. We'd like to ask you to subscribe to our channel so you can watch all of our other content and stuff like that.
It's not a suggestion.
It's not a suggestion. It's an obligation.
It's an obligation. Everyone who watches must hit the subscribe button. See, I'm telepathically controlling your hand to click the button.
It's insert optical illusion. Ooh, I'm hypnotizing you to subscribe.
But yes, please do check out all all of our other content, and we'll get back to Crash some other time or some other Naughty Dog developed game soon, here or later. Well, thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night and take care.